It's that good spaghetti. You know when you fucked up, you gotta make that spaghetti. Hey. All right. DC, what up? East Coast, what up? Worldwide, what up? We the national. Back in the smoking section. Look, I'm on a limited time. I can't get into too much. So there's a couple jokes I wanted to, a couple issues I wanted to touch on. Jokes I wanted to touch on would sound crazy. So all right, look. First, I know you've seen the news. If you from DC, this shit crazy. I mean, it's been a crazy year. First, last year we had Tony Lewis coming home, which was already, dang, some people didn't think they'd ever see it. I mean, if you know DC, like, if you know the DMV, and you know what it is about this street shit, all of that paid in full and this, these niggas ain't have, I mean, they can't, BMF, these niggas was not fucking with the ones we had here, from Cornell, Tony Lewis, Ray. It's a lot of names. It's too many names. It's too many names to really start naming. It's a lot of guys that ain't here no more, right? And so God rest their soul. If they lock down, hold them down until they come home, if they ever come home. But you know, the crazy part is, this is shit you grow up on. You idolize it if you come from here, right? You hear all the stories. They say, man, Ray used to leave out with $1 million a day and come back with $1 million. He used to just spend the money, get the money out. Shout out to Kurt Bone, All Days. You know what it is, like this shit is history. They say Cornell had like, you know, gold bullion bricks. What the fuck? You know, you hear about Tony Lewis and them flying the whole team out to Vegas, go see the fights, Atlantic City or whatever, like, you know, this shit. And these guys was young, they wasn't even 25 yet. You know what I mean? These guys ain't even hit that much. So the shit that niggas think they doing financially don't hold a candle to what these guys did. But, and you can look at every city and every story. In the end, somebody, maybe not all of them, but somebody told on the rest of the guys. And this story is no different. You know, it's crazy because for years, you only heard fragmented parts and pieces of the story. And I ain't gonna get into all of it. But what I will say is for men to go from $300-400 million a year to telling on maybe 200-300 people, it fucks your legacy up. Now, I understand that some people feel like, well, he ain't telling on me. They said the same thing for Alpo. Same result. Now they say Ray had did I say what happened? Rayful Edmonds died of a heart attack. Did I say that already? At 60 years old. And so, a heart attack, the cartels, the government, whoever did it, you'll never know. Because this is open and shut case. Old man, 60 years, maybe they knew. Maybe jail knew. And they granted him conditional release or some shit like that, I don't know. But what I will say is, you know, he hurt a lot of people. Yeah, he helped a lot of people. He did his thing in the streets. But decisions he made with his life cost a lot of people. And let me say this. I know a lot of people feel a lot of ways about this snitching thing. Snitching. But if you never gave this oath, let's say on Murtha, if you never pledged to this thing of ours, and by pledge I mean jumped off the fucking porch and got active, then you won't understand. But if you have, and if you did, then you know that a lot of this is putting your life in another man's hands. Pause. And vice versa. But also, you know that you are accountable for your actions. That's just a fact. Nobody else made you do this. Nobody else forced you to do this. When we was counting all that money, you was with it. When we was in the club standing on the tables, you was with it. When we was putting in work, you was with it. But now that that year come down, now that the clink clinks come on, that door closed. You in there by yourself, you all alone. You ain't trying to do it. This is my issue with the snitching shit. Because we all took this pledge, took this oath. We all made the decision to live this life. And you got caught. And because you got caught, now my mother, my father, my kids, my family, whoever, my girl, whoever, my life has to go without me. Because you said, I'm not going to do this alone. Ray still did 30 years, allegedly, right? Now what about them people whose families he ripped apart? Now they say the cartel was threatening him, his mother, all that, because niggas on the street left him hanging. So niggas said, well, if y'all leave me hanging, I'm going to do the same thing. Fuck you talking about? Dog, you signed up for this. You could have, everybody know he got locked up. He linked up with the Medellin cartel, right? You could have, man, listen, I'm just going to get on the child line. I'm going to be the janitor. I'm going to do my time. No, you wanted to keep feeding the streets. You wanted to keep being king of the hill. And you was. And you made that money. And so if it did backfire, if niggas did switch up, if niggas did leave you hanging, if niggas broke every rule, every violation, everything, you still owe it to you to do the right thing. And you sign up for this shit. So when you sign up for this shit, that's meaning for better or for worse. When we up, when we down. When you my dog, when you turning on me, I don't get to turn. I don't get to flip and switch. And Ray did that. And so now maybe the greatest that ever did it. Or part of the greatest team that ever did it. Don't even get recognized from real niggas no more. Now you gonna see all the blogs posted, whatever. But the ones that know, they know. And it's a shame too, because what a glorious run here. This shit could be movies. Already been a documentary. But niggas told. And there's a laundry list of niggas who lived at the top of the hill. And when the shit hit the fan, they told it all. And so for me, personally, you get nothing. God bless your soul, though. You know, it's we see the same thing with the Gunna fans and this and that. Well, this is just music. It's not just music. Oh, yeah. Y'all thought Young Thug was gonna come home and be Gunna. Man, look, I'm gonna say whatever when I'm in them people's custody. I'm gonna say whatever. Oh, yeah, me and Thug, we good friends. Y'all ain't hear him say business is business? He trying to tell you, but y'all so square, y'all don't know. You can't put nobody's lives in the hands of these people and think we still friends or cool. That's exactly what Gunna did. That's exactly what a lot of these guys do. Y'all street guys, y'all know the rules. You know what you know what's right and wrong. So what you do instead? What do you do instead? You hide behind this bravado. I'm still a gangster. I'm still a gangster. I'm a shotter, nigga. I'm a tough guy, nigga. Fuck. Ain't nobody gonna touch me, nigga. You gonna have one of them OG Macko moments. Do it to yourself. I see that right now. So many other things in the news, man. I can't give too much time to, Ray. But listen, they mad at Hov, man. They mad at Hov. Jay done came out. Jay done came out and, well, maybe not Jay, but his lawyers came out and created distance like a mother. First broke down the whole case. You know, how it would have took 5 hours back and forth for the girl to get dropped off. And man, the whole thing is bullshit. They did a beautiful job at showing how this ain't happened at all. It couldn't have happened, right? And now Busby is suing Rock Nation, saying they went to other people, try to get them to say that Busby's like, oh, whatever. It's all bullshit. We don't trust Busby in the first place, right? We see what type of scam artist he is. So it's just impossible for niggas to at all give a fuck. But damn. The reporters get to asking questions. What about Jay-Z and Puffy? Ain't they friends? Ain't they besties? The lawyer like, listen, they work together. You know, just like basketball players might go to the All-Star game. You know, just like a football player might congratulate another football player. That's it. These are business relationships. Nothing more, nothing less. And so people like, well, Jay-Z cutthroat, Jay-Z foul. Jay-Z try to stay free. You see what our friendship just cost me, nigga. They got this 13-year-old or this whatever girl saying I raped her when she was 13. All because they think that two billionaires together, that's no coincidence. The two top billionaires, we got to crush them. Totally. And so what do? They go to your character. I told you before, this is what they do. Try to assassinate your character. Hov wasn't going for it. And I don't blame him. Listen, I don't know what Puff be doing. Yeah, we did a couple songs. I don't know what he be doing. Yeah, we had some pictures. That's to present the image. And so Jay might have fucked with him on a superficial level. There's plenty of people in the industry who I might have done pods with. I might have recorded music with. When I see him, we're going to take a picture. But that ain't my dog. I mean, that ain't my man. That ain't my homeboy. I don't understand what people don't, you know what I mean? This shit is not what people think it is. And so, it's a very weird thing how people are. In hindsight, shout out to Hov for creating that distance, because sometimes it's needed. But it's like, damn. I just seen Snoop do another interview where he talking about the whole beef with Kendrick and Drake, right? And of course they asked him about Kendrick calling him out on that song, Whacked Out Murals. Oh man, you know, that's nephew, woo woo woo. Snoop is a habitual line stepper when it comes to shit like this. Now he says it's just him squashing the beef or staying neutral. But he's done this before and before. We see what happened with Pop. Hell, Snoop still giving interviews. Just recently in the same interview he's talking about Kendrick, where he's talking about, oh, you know, Pop caused animosity with this East Coast, West Coast beef. And Pop was beefing with me. Everything is about what Pop was doing wrong and how you was trying to stop it. How you're the good guy, not Pop. How you saved Pop. How you taught Pop this and that. You taught him everything, I thought. I thought you taught Pac everything. But now all of a sudden he's dead and you tired of people giving him all this praise and adulation. We know he hit your bitch, Sally Richardson. You was married anyway, nigga, or something. I don't hate the player, I hate the game. But now, so every chance you get, you kicking Pac back in, but then you say something cool. So people that see it, they like, oh, they were such good friends. Yeah. Yeah, y'all had love for each other, I'm sure. Look, I don't know the relationship, but I know that's fucked up, nigga. That's your man. Find something new to say. Find something new to say. That's what I'm saying. This is the time that people gonna have to choose. Ain't no more straddling the fence. I love what Kendrick said. Pick a side and stay there. I love what 50 said. If you on the fence, we gonna make it easy for you. Stay over there. Stay over there. Speaking of which, shout out to all the list that's coming out. 2024 list. I'm gonna put mine out for the best albums. I might even make a best list for everybody that's making the list. I see you in a little bit, man. Let me finish my spaghetti, get on the road. High thoughts. Salute.